Hey y'all, today we are talking about a new Natasha Denona palette. This is the mini Glam palette. You have 5 eyeshadows. It's $25. I got this in store at Sephora. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know I tried out the mini Lila palette and it did not work so well for me. I seen this one. I'm not that prone to cool tones, but I was just drawn towards this. So I wanted to give it a go and give Natasha Denona shadows another chance. So if you guys are new to my channel, hey, and I hope you stick around, of course. But I use all natural lighting here, and every time that we are doing an eyeshadow review or tutorial, I always prime my lids with concealer and I set them with a loose powder. And then we are set to go in the video, so I'm not taking extra time just boring you with priming. But yes, I always prime and set my lids. So if you guys are interested in if I like this palette and if Natasha has redeemed herself for me, then I hope you guys subscribe and let's hop on in. Swatches of the 3 shimmer metallic shades, and holy shit. These are so blinding. Like, do you guys see these? Like, wow. This lighter shade is definitely a bit chunkier and has a little bit of a different feeling, but it's not a dry, chunky feeling. It's just like, wow. So I wanted to give Natasha another try, and these are flippin' stunning. So I don't know what I want to use yet. So let's get into the mattes. There's 2 mattes, 3 shimmers. We're gonna get a friggin' awesome look out of this. These shimmers have me really pumped up. I'm not even gonna lie. So I am thinking Natasha is making a comeback for me. I tried the mini Lila palette and I hated it. If you guys have seen that video, I will definitely link it, but I hated that palette. It was patchy and not at all what I would think of as Natasha Denona. So I haven't tried any since, but this one I wanted to try, and as of right now, okay Natasha. This one we are going to go in with first. I don't know if they run, I'm not even going to tell you the names. I'm just going to point them out. We're going to go in with the light matte. And we're going to put this in our upper crease, and yes, thank goodness, it is darker than it looks in the pan, because I wasn't sure we had a transition, but definitely darker than what it looks like. Holy moly. And of course, this is going to be a simple look. We have 5 shades, so it's not going to be anything revolutionary or different, but I really think we can come off with a good look here. Let's just hope this darker shade is not patchy or weird, because wow, these are stunning. This shade's blending out beautifully. I mean, I have really no complaints about it. I'm happy it's darker than it looks. So I'm just building this first shade up just a little bit, and then blending back and forth, you guys know. Actually going to switch brushes, go in with a smaller brush and that same shade, and I just want to give us a little bit more dimension with this color. Using a smaller brush but the same shade can actually make them look like different shades. So you see, much darker than it was our first go around. When you're limited to shades, you kind of get creative. Just gonna blend out these edges just a smidge here. All right, let's grab the darker matte in the palette right here. I'm gonna try this brush first. If I don't like it, I'll switch to a natural hair brush. This is a Real Techniques 203. And I'm gonna put this in the outer corner and then up into the crease. Slowly blending little by little here. Okay, not patchy. Blending out pretty nicely. Not taking this all the way in. I'm leaving the inner corner, kind of the inner third of the eye open. I'm going to grab a natural hair brush. This is a JH33 and go in with that same dark shade. Yeah, this builds up nicely. You guys know I normally don't go for cool tone shades, but this is beautiful and easy. Wow. I think Natasha's bringing it back for me. I don't know what shade I want to use. These two, like this bronzier shade and then this one, they are just... both of them are calling my name. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to go in with the bronzier one. I didn't want to, but this one's so close to the darker matte. I don't think it's going to pop as much. So let's go in with this guy right here. I'm going to take it on my finger. Wow. This is what I think of with Natasha Denona. This is stunning. It's simple, but yet, wow. I didn't even build that up. One time, tap, tap, tap on the lid, and wow. I don't even know. Wow. That's all. That's legit all I can say. That was so easy. Wow. I'm going to take a pencil brush and take this lighter shade. Like I said, it is different. It's not as firm, a little bit chunkier. We're gonna put this right on the inner corner. It is lighter, a little bit chunkier. You have to watch what you're doing. Definite chance for fallout. But I really like it as an inner corner highlight. It's like not blinding, but it's kind of like a sophisticated inner corner highlight. That's the only way I can think to describe that. I am going to go off camera. We'll come back, do our lower lash line. I'm sorry if you keep hearing that. That's like one of those little spray things, like air fresheners. I'm sorry, it keeps going off. But that's what that is in case you're wondering. So I'm gonna go off camera. We'll come back, do the lower lash line, and finish talking about this palette. Let's finish up this lower lash line. I'm gonna grab our darker shade here on a pencil brush. And I wanted the lower lash a bit more understated. So I took it pretty close and I only took it about 2/3 of the way in. And then I cleaned off my brush a bit and then I went in with the lighter matte shade and went right below it. And then I took this shade all the way in and blended it out. And that was it. Just super simple. Super easy. That is it. Sorry guys, we had a bit of an interruption. The hubby was in the kitchen working on stuff, started banging on crap, and yes. So this is what it looks like. I love this. I threw on a pair of lashes. They're like Sephora Lash Stories. They're beautiful. They're a bit longer than I normally go for, but they're stunning. But yeah, this little guy's $25. Pretty expensive. We know how expensive Natasha Denona is, but it worked beautifully. I had no problems, no patchiness. They're not dry, they're not powdery. There's not, hardly any kick up or fallout. I didn't use this middle shade, but I can tell just by swatching it, it's gonna be a beautiful shade. It's gonna go on nicely and pigmented. This is worth it. Like I said, the Lila palette I had an awful time with. This, beautiful. Now I will definitely buy more Natasha Denona products because the first experience I had was not a good one. It was bad. It was so bad. 1,000 drugstore eyeshadow palettes would beat that one out by a mile. This is beautiful quality. Like I said, I honestly have no complaints about any of this. I love this look. I love that it's more cool toned. It's like it just, I don't know, it's a little bit different for me. And I like that. It's so just, I can't even say it. Like, it's just sexy. It's it's kind of understated and sexy, and I love it. So I highly recommend this palette. If it doesn't wear well, anything like that, I will update you guys below, but I think this is a winner. So let me know if you guys pick this up, or if you want to see any other Natasha Denona products. I will gladly use them now. But yeah, I'm glad I gave Natasha Denona another try, because this has blown me away. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.